Welcome, guys, to another episode of Skywars. Today, I'm going to be sharing some work stories. For those of you that don't know, I have a retail job, and I've actually been working for about a year because I think I started working last August, maybe July. I'm pretty sure last August of 2024, and now it's August of 2025, so that makes it a year. Wow, that went by fast. So anyhow, yeah, how I don't know how to say words now. Anyhow, that's how you say it. And I'm frozen. This is not going well. And my teammates just disappeared. So when you've been working a retail job for a little over a year, there you have stories. You're gonna have a lot of stories to share. Some funny, some not so great. And I mean, overall the job's been pretty good to me. I mean, it's customer service, so it's not like perfect. You're still gonna have to deal with some interesting people. But overall, it hasn't been too bad. The first story I want to share was this one guy. Okay, he was being really friendly, but he came off as interesting. So I'm up at the register doing the cashier duty because we often do that sometimes when the main cashier is, I don't know, not there or on break or something. And this guy comes in, and so the cashier register is near the front, and I'm supposed to greet people. So I say hi to him when he comes in, and he at the top of his lungs. Wait, what is this guy doing? No armor? That's not how you play Skywars. You need armor to play Skywars. Wait, he had armor. This guy's a noob. So anyhow, this guy comes in, and at the top of his lungs, as loud as he can, he yells, "Hola!" Wait, what is this? Oh, I'll take some health. That was pretty funny. I was not expecting that, but he was just a nice guy, I guess, enjoying his day. Wanted to yell "Hola" at me, because why not? Well, he actually ended up being a pretty nice guy. When he checked out, he was a quarter or so short, and he was like, "I'll get a quarter for my car. I promise I'll come back." And he did come back, and he threw me the quarter. It was awesome. That reminds me, we've actually had a lot of people steal because we're a hardware store. Oh, and for the record, I have said goodbye, sir. I have said in the past where I work, but I'm not gonna say it now because I don't know, I don't feel comfortable. But yeah, it's a hardware store, and no, wait, we're gonna deal with this guy. Snowballs, please work. There we go. So people steal stuff because there's some stuff in here that's over $100, and that guy just went flying. That was cool. Actually, the other day, I remember I was working and someone came in with a backpack. They put the backpack in the cart, and it was clearly covering something. Look at that. We are the kill leader. Let's go. Anyhow, their backpack was clearly covering something, but they just walked out. And I noticed when they were about to walk out, but there wasn't really anything I could do about it because our policy is that once somebody walks out, we shouldn't stop them because they could have weapons or something. I don't know. It's not worth it to die just for a saw that got stolen. I mean, it sucks that our saw got stolen, but do I want to die? No. I mean, I've died plenty of times in Skywars, so I know what it's like, but IRL, it's a little different. I've actually never died IRL, so I don't know what it's like. But I have in Skywars, and it's not super fun. I think this is the last person. No, don't pearl. Yes, we win these. So I mentioned the Ola guy, and then we also got the thieves, which I also mentioned. And then there's the people who complain about prices. Like when I'm checking them out, and they'll be like, "Oh wow, that's expensive," and I'm like, yeah, it is, I guess." The thing is, they say that like I'm the one who sets the prices. I'm not. I'm just a sales associate there. Like, what am I supposed to do? Go complain to HR or something? I don't know, man. But it's a recurring thing, and yeah, I get inflation and stuff. It sucks, but like, what am I supposed to do? I'm just an 18-year-old who's a sales associate and who makes mediocre Minecraft videos. I don't know. I have 217 subscribers, but it's interesting. I don't really know what to say. It makes it really awkward when they complain about the price. Another customer I just remembered that I should talk about was there was this hypnotized guy, which sounds really weird, but literally he had a sign on his that he had a sign on the back of his shirt saying that he was hypnotized. It was the most interesting thing. He was wearing a yellow shirt, and the sign on his back said he was wearing like a. He thought he was wearing a sports shirt or something. I don't know. And he was standing in the same spot for like half an hour. And one of the other customers went up to him and was like, "Hey, you got a sign on your back," and he still didn't take it off. I don't know. It was really weird. And then what's even weirder is that like after he left, his family called and asked if he left, and we were like, yes, he left. And okay, you can die. Take knockback, please. And he runs. So yeah, his family asked about him, and they said like he never came home, which is a little concerning. I hope that guy's okay, but I don't know. He was hypnotized, so that's interesting. Also, okay, we got that guy. And then there was this really embarrassing thing that happened to me. This actually happened like a week ago. So when you're cashiering, well, I talk about cashier stories a lot. Oh wait, that guy was my teammate. That's why my stumbles didn't hit him. Another time when I was cashiering. So on the back of the receipts, there's these QR codes. Oh, let's go! I was almost done with what I was gonna say, so I'm just gonna say it now rather than play another game of Skywars. Going back to those QR codes on the back of the receipts, there are links to surveys that let us know how we did. And as cashiers, we ask the customers to fill them out. And I asked a guy to fill it out once, but I couldn't remember what its purpose was. So I ended up blinking and just sitting there for like 10 seconds, being like, this. It was the most embarrassing thing. I hated every second of it. That was another episode of Skywars. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe and like the video, please, and share and leave a comment. And if you have any funny work stories from where you work, please leave a comment. I would love to read them. Click this video right here where I play Skywars. Wow, what a surprise. And I ramble about the time I lost my cat, which definitely didn't give me any anxiety at all. Definitely wasn't a worrisome evening. But yeah, watch that. Watch my other videos. That would be really cool. And I will see you guys next time. I almost forgot to mention, I'm going to be going to Texas. Like, we're leaving. I think our plane takes off a day and a half from now. So after today's video, there's going to be no videos for like a week. But then when I get back, I'm going to make a Skywars commentary sharing about my time in Texas. So that'll be cool. Anyhow, bye.